You summon God to smite them. God is too busy to smite anyone. He is playing League of Legends. You say, my love for you is like a truck. A truck, she asks, raising an eyebrow. It's industrial, messy, loud and long-lasting, you explain. She laughs. I like it, she nods. I like it a lot. I can work with that. You sigh. Fuahiko, do you have any romantic feelings for Pico? He goes very red and looks away from everyone. No. Lies. You begin peeling your skin off. Hol up. You say, funny story, actually. We're just really short adults. Look. I have an ID card. Yeah, well you sure don't look 18. ID or not, I'm not letting grown-ups buy alcohol. Your smile falters a bit, but you try to stay positive and friendly. You say, well, if you're not letting adults buy alcohol, then we're not adults. What? No, I said you were tall and skinny and looked 18. Not that you weren't an adult. Your smile turns into a grin. You say, you also said that you're not letting adults buy alcohol, so then we're kids. Well, okay, then. Kids. You can buy beer, but only if you're under 21. I've located you, a voice booms. You look up, finding yourself starting directly into a man's head, hovering above you. You look behind you, before finding that the man's head is in fact connected to a body, which is attached to a helicopter. What the fuck? You decide to go home. As you're walking, you see a flash of red, out of the corner of your eye. You look and see a man lying on the ground. He's on his back, clutching at his chest. There's a dagger in his heart, and it doesn't look fatal. Huh, weird, you say. You walk past him and continue to your hut. Hello, he says, smiling. You say, good day. He stands up and walks towards you, his eyes darting everywhere. You put your pistol in your mouth and pull the trigger. The bullet misses the teacher's head by an inch or two. You shoot her again. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Your sister seems a bit worried. You say, you sure? Yeah, I'm fine. You shoot your sister in the back again, she falls and dies instantly. I think you hit me, she says. Nah. You say, well that was unfortunate. Your vision begins to go dark and you realize you have been killed by the woman. As you there lay dying, your life flashes before your eyes and you think about the friends you have left behind. You sigh and look down at yourself. You realize you are totally naked. You look down and see that your body has changed. You are now a skeleton with a black liquid leaking from your eyes. You say, skelly time, baby. Far too late for that, I'm afraid. Tell me, where are you from, boy? You say city 17. The man stares at you as if weighing your words. The scarred man speaks for the first time. You are from the city of 17, yes, the man asks. Yes. How did you know? Told you, I have connections. Bitch, what the fuck? You are Connor, a male human hunter from Uruk, a town in the kingdom of Orlania. You grew up watching the dwarfs mine for iron in the mountains and your dream was to be a hunter, like your father. You go into the forest. You walk through the village and stare at the buildings in front of you. You set off towards the woods. You stop when you exit the village's boundaries. You're 360 no-scope a dwarf. You spin around and pulley the string back to your cheek so that when you let go of it, the arrow flies at an upward angle and through the space between the two dwarfs' eyes. That was an epic gamer moment. You say, how did you injure your back? He mutters and curses as you put him on the table. Painkillers. Hurts. To talk. You say, what? Are you hard of hearing or something? I asked you a question. I fell. Climbing the corporate ladder. Comma. You say, I call that guy to the witness stand. Objection. The witness can't be called as a witness. What? The Fire Lord waits inside the palace. He is not an old man, withered by the ravages of time, but he is not a young man either. The usual cruel smile is on his face. I have been expecting you, deserter, he says. I am no deserter, you protest. Then why did you leave your post? You say, as I told Princess Azula here, my lord, under Azulan's Codex for Military Conduct, page 1224, article 314, subarticle 24, I can be classified as under special assignment, as I have my superior officer notice of my leave, as well as. I am not a fool, deserter. I am not a deserter, fool, you say, mirroring his words. The Fire Lord's eyes narrow, and he glares at you. Who is this man, he asks, not expecting an answer. He turns to May. Why is your friend such a dick? You wait for the defendants to make their case. You work for the Kanish government and live in the Kanish capital, don't you, asks the defense. Yes, I do. What is your profession? I'm a clerk and translator by trade. Going on 3 years now. And are you a native speaker of the king's language? Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten the job. The defense has a small chuckle at their expense but continues anyway. What is your relationship with the defendant? The witness looks at the jury. He's a co-worker, sir. We have no other relationship. Nothing more? No, I don't think so. Nothing less? No, sir. The defense has no more questions. Rock solid legal defense, lads. You say, I'm fighting Kane tomorrow. Might be fun. Liliana stares at you. Are you retarded, she asks. Thanks, Liliana, very cool. You signal for Garrick and Isabella to stop. You signal for them to stop, and they halt their advance. Very well, you say, go on. Are you familiar with the kingdom of Yulin? You say, yes, I am. You shake your head. No. Bitch, what, I fucking said yes. Go to sleep, it should help Chesn's yaoi bagling. What? Suddenly, Lucy runs in. She's trembling. She rushes up to the bed and starts crying into your chest. You blush as you feel her soft, naked body against yours. Why the hell is my sister naked? You and Rose follow the guards out of prison. Outside, a large group of people is protesting in front of the city hall. As you walk by them, they shout helpful advice such as go to hell freaks and you're not welcome here. What helpful words, lads.